Meow, mate. I'm Catstation. If you're new here, nice to meet you. Please ignore how cold my hand is, it's freezing in here. If you're a regular viewer, hello. What do you think? Whoa, I have a face. Did you know that? I didn't. This video is like kind of important. Just a little chat. Some shit's happened, and I want to talk about it. I'll start with this. In April of this year, I reached a huge milestone. 15 years doing YouTube content, video making stuff. I started in 2011 at the age of 9 with a ducky puppet and a dream, and I've had so many channels. Oh good god, I've had so many channels over the years, and here I am, still doing it as a 24, almost 25-year-old man. It's genuinely the greatest blessing in my life. I feel so deeply satisfied with the path I've put myself on the last 15 years, even if it hasn't sprawled into a big career like, you know, 9-year-old me was kind of daydreaming it would. That doesn't fucking matter. I just love doing this. I love making stuff. I love having the skill set that I've had over the last 15 years, and I feel great. So, like, don't worry, I'm not stopping. This is not a goodbye YouTube thing. I'm not leaving. I will die on this platform. You're never getting rid of me. What I'm saying is, this is not goodbye. It's not even a see you soon. This is just, hey, heads up. Things are going to change a little bit. To be a bit more serious, this year has been really rough for me. Really, really rough. I was in a really unfortunate relationship for a lot of this year, and if you've never been involved at the receiving end of that, I really hope you never do. It destroys you. I was so drained in every conceivable way, spiritually, physically, emotionally. That's kind of why the output this year hasn't been great. There was just finding the energy to film, really. Because I did intend to do more by this time of the year. I intended to have had many videos up. But life turned out a certain way, and I wasn't able to. You know, I came into this year so ready. Like, oh, it's the big 15 years on YouTube, time to lock in and get a schedule going and, like, you know, really put my all into this. You know, and, you know, I did try and film at times. I did try and record, you know, gaming stuff and all of that. And other than the stuff that has come out this year, like the 5 or 6 or 7 videos that I've done, those ones I'm happy with because I felt it. Every other video I tried to make, and there was about 20 or 30 this year I've tried to make, I would go in editing, or even mid-filming, I'd just be like, I can't do it. I don't have the energy, I don't have the motivation, I feel like I'm not good at it. You know, coming out of it a couple of months ago, that strength and that sort of drip feeding of confidence coming back and sense of self and rediscovering who I am in some ways, learning who the new version or the reconstructing of myself is or whatever. It's given me a lot of questions about where I'm at. Like earlier this week, after a couple of weeks, I'll get into it, but earlier this week I kind of had this revelation. It kind of hit me that I'm not satisfied creatively. I was in the middle of doing a playthrough of Halo, the first Halo Combat Evolved. I posted about it on my community tab a lot because I was really invested in doing it, because it was one of those few rare times where I was feeling it. And this was just after I got out of that whole situation I was in. And what does your immune system and your nervous system do when things are kind of a little bit better and you can sense you're safe? I got so sick. I got really ill. It was a cold, and then that turned into a lung infection, which I needed steroids and antibiotics for and all of that. And it was fucking... it was rough. So of course, that's midway through filming the Halo video, I get sick, and then I can't film for like a week. And after, you know, recovering and doing the round of antibiotics and all of that, and, you know, all of that, and coming back to that project, rewatching what I edited, I'm happy with it. I'm proud of it. I just don't want to pick it up again. I don't want to pick it up. I don't want to continue it. I'm about a quarter way through the game, and I just don't have it in me to pick it up. Coming back to it, watching it, and going, okay, when do I film next to continue this? That became like a dready... Am I having a stroke? Became a thing I would dread. That was kind of the first domino to fall in this revelation that, like, I haven't been happy doing gaming for quite a bit, if I'm honest with you. Like, I haven't been satisfied. I've been, like, enjoying the process. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate making gaming videos. Are you fucking kidding? It's a dream. I get high, I play a video game, and I release it, and a couple hundred people are like, hey, that's funny. That's the dream. You kidding me? I love that. But it's not fulfilling me creatively. It's not giving me the drive that I originally got when I was 9, and the drive that I got during the early years of this channel. Like, the first year of Catstation, that was that drive. It was like, oh, I love doing this. How far can I take this? You know, creatively, what could I do with this? How could I, over time, reinvent it or change it? And then, I don't know, I took that 7 months off, what, a year ago? And just since then, it's been like, wow, maybe I don't want to do gaming anymore. And I've kind of been chewing on that for a little bit. And don't start to think, oh god, you know, like, if you're rewatching any of my old stuff, don't think in the back of your head, did he hate making this? No. God, no. I don't release a video if I don't feel it. If you don't feel it, the audience won't feel it. I'm a strong believer in that. Good work, no matter what you're doing. You could be doing something as simple as a gameplay video. If you're not feeling it, if you're not in it, it's not gonna be something people come back to. People come back to people's art or work or whatever to feel something, right? Who just wants to watch slop? I value integrity and being true to myself in every aspect of my life. And if I were to just keep making gaming stuff, whether it's GTA 4 or PS2 games or whatever, whether or not I'm high when I play it, it doesn't matter. I can't just keep doing the same thing if I'm not feeling it. I can't do that to myself or you, whether you're a viewer who's been here since the beginning or a new person who this is your first opinion of me. Hello. Hell, hi. I can't do that to you either if you plan on sticking around. I'm not going to do that. It's not right. Morally, creatively, it just doesn't feel good. I feel like if I am going to do gaming content or whatever, it'll be on Twitch. That's right. Your YouTube boy is becoming streamer number 4,726 million. I don't know how many streamers on Twitch there are. I'm assuming there's a lot. Honestly, that's still an idea that's up in the air. I haven't decided if I will or not. I have some concepts as to what my layout would be and what I do, any gimmicks, whatever, but that's still ding. That's a coin that's flipping. It hasn't landed anywhere yet. So, you know, maybe keep an eye out for that. This year's just been really rough, and I feel I just need to do what I know I'm good at. You know what I mean? I need to do what I know I thrive in doing in the best way I do it. To follow my creative visions, as dumb or maybe unpopular or maybe not even interesting to anyone but myself that they may be, I just need to do what I know I do best. I need to thrive and be creative in the only, well, not the only way, but the best way for me. The way I know most, the way I'm most comfortable doing, and I know I'm invigorated to do again. I work better that way, to follow my creative goal. You know, I guess that's my North Star. It's where home is doing this in the way I want to do it. The way I'm doing it now, in some way, on camera again after 4 years of not doing anything live action. It feels like home, and I love this, and I want to keep doing it. However, I know everyone hates change. I hate change. So if you're someone who's thinking of leaving and unsubscribing, I understand. And thank you. Truly, thank you for supporting me and watching my stuff for however long you've been watching. Your support and your energy and your time, especially your time, considering how dumb my videos are, has really meant the world to me, and I wish you nothing but beautiful things. However, if you are someone who is sticking around and is like, hey, Catstation, I'm gonna see what you got cooking in your brain oven, then please have a seat. I'm excited to show you what I got cooking, because it's been cooking for a bit. There is an idea I have in my Ideas book, which is literally the place I write all of the best stuff. Look at that shit. Business ideas. What the fuck is this? Sorry, I just found this. Store where we sell edibles and laxatives only. Name it Shits and Giggles. Anyone know how I can get in touch with Shark Tank? A musical about a tsundere goldfish that falls in love with a shark in too deep (ocean). That's fucking peak. I spent 30 days using Type Monkey. Did my typing improve? A little challenge. Whoa! You get it, right? I've been doing live action YouTube content with my face and ideas and all of that for like 15 years now, minus 3 years. How long have I been doing Catstation? 3 years. I want to come back and do it again. I want to just do what I know I do best and have fun doing it, and hopefully that's chill and you're willing to stick around and watch me actually be in my full element. So thank you, and I hope to see you soon. And again, if you are someone who's like, nah, I'm out, I was here for the gaming, mwah, thank you for watching as long as you have. Thank you so much. I wish you nothing but the loveliest of time. I will see you very soon. Stay cool, stay hydrated. Me out.